tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Broke boys, we on the way.
Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
got another
Hey.
fantastic day. You know what
Yeah.
we say?
Yeah.
Say.
It's Vic.
It's
Hey.
Vic.
And we
Yeah.
got Dolph right on the bay. And we got Cosmo.
Yeah.
Damn, why
Space.
you so
You.
loud? Why can't you just follow the vibe,
Wait,
bro?
who's that?
You. The
Oh,
nigga
I didn't know
said,
I was that. Nah, I'm
"Hey."
fixing my mic.
Yeah.
I'm fixing my mic. I didn't know I was that loud.
Damn,
Hold
son.
up.
Damn,
I'm
son.
ri-
Well, since you want to interrupt the cipher so bad, you spit something. Go ahead. Mm.
Yeah, Ja.
No, no, I'm talking you, Rudolph. You spit something.
I didn't interrupt the cipher.
You did
Yo, it's the
interrupt the
Broke
cipher.
Boys show.
Okay, Broke Boy Show. Okay,
It's the Broke Boys show.
okay.
And you know we trying to get our dough.
Mm.
Yeah. Cause you know we broke.
What else?
Fuck with us.
What else?
Take it away, Big.
How you
Nigga,
just
what? What?
If this was the get down,
Take it away.
niggas would
Take it away, Big.
Niggas wanted to make the cut, bro.
Niggas-
You couldn't have been on Shaolin Fantastic Squad.
Nah, definitely
You-
not.
you-
Clearly not.
Damn, son. It was doing good too.
I'm not a spit it. Right, it's a day.
You are an MC, bro. You can be whatever you want
I'm
to
a-
be.
Facts.
Imagination.
It's not.
Imagination.
It's not in me though. It's got to be in you.
Pause. You want to end you?
Oh.
Pause. It's not in me. Pause. Yeah, like producing. It's in Ja. Ja's a producer. See, 'cause he be producing. But
He
just like the
said-
rap shit.
He said John's a producer because he be producing.
Like it's in him, but it's not in me. Pause. But yeah, it's not in me, man.
Well, anyway, homosexuality aside, this is the Broke Boys podcast. You know what I'm saying? This is the home of intellectual ignorance, the place where you can say things intellectually ignorant and still be okay. You know what I mean? This is a quote unquote safe space, as the kids like to say.
Yup.
I'm Vic. I'm Vic. You know what I'm saying? Your host. You know what I mean? You know what it is. You know what time it is when I'm on this mic. You know what I mean? It's Rudolph. You know what I'm saying? The co-host. Feel me? Rampage Red Nose. Stop playing. And we got Cosmo, aka Shaolin Fantastic, bringing it live to you on stereo. Stop playing. And then for the new century cats. You feel me? And this right here is the Broke Boys podcast, home of intellectual ignorance. But I already said that, so you already knew that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't play no games, man. You know what it is. Listen, we got a lot to talk about today.
We do?
Nah, I'm lying. Honestly, I had nothing planned.
We do?
Anyone got any topics, bro?
I was like, we do?
No.
I was like, what?
Nah.
Man, Vic.
I swear, y'all swear that we be like digging this shit up, like topics to talk about. Like, nah, bro, we be coming on here raw, like no condom, no lube. We just
Damn, no protection.
facts. We just dive straight in. Worry about the consequences later. You feel me?
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything? Anything at all?
Ready? That happened
Anything at
this week?
all?
Let's go. Let's check the script. Check. Our trusty Steed. I don't know what happened this week.
Did we talk about Demon Slayer? Did we talk about the Demon Slayer movie?
We can talk about that. You've seen it, right?
You know.
Bag.
Did I see the movie?
I actually, before we begin, I didn't. So, let's just cover that up right there.
There's always one. But were you planning on seeing it? That's the thing.
I guess. Yeah, sure.
Did you watch Demon Slayer, like the show?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
God. This guy's dumb.
Yo, what?
Y'all niggas mad I'm not a weeb or something like that? Like y'all niggas or something? Like
Nah, shut up. Like you don't watch My Hero. Man.
Facts, like you don't watch that. Come on, son. Yeah. I guess we are weebs. I'm proud. You feel me? Probably.
What is a weeb though? No, seriously, what is that?
I think it's like the classification of a person who takes anime beyond the television screen.
Yeah, like you.
So like niggas who like Naruto running the halls, because that's been a thing.
No. That I think that's okay, right? Because Naruto run is cool, but I mean like the people who
Is it though?
Naruto running is efficient as hell. Have you?
Nah, bro, it's not that efficient. It's not that efficient. You gotta be a pretty fast motherfucker to be efficient.
I'm just saying, like, in Naruto, they had the right idea. You take your body, you push it over the center mass, and you run forward. That makes you faster.
Yeah,
it's
but you
science.
have to run. But like your feet have to be running at a very fast pace to keep you balanced.
Yeah, get your weight up.
Yeah, really, can't argue with that one. Yeah, can't argue with that one. Yeah, I can't.
It's not, but now weebs are like the people. I guess like how or social media puts it, like those who like really like, like the video I sent you where they were like, you have to give me lots of kisses and cuddles, and they were like, they're
what?
Like the furries, basically. Like that's weeb territory.
Oh, like the niggas that be talking in Japanese. Like be saying like full sentences in Japanese, but they American as hell.
No. Well, that's fine too. It's like you can tell the difference.
It's not.
You know the difference. Like when you see one, it's like.
Y'all ever seen what's it, Filthy Frank, like on YouTube?
He sounds familiar.
Yeah, he went from Filthy Frank to Joji, like the artist. He used to be doing like crazy stuff on YouTube, like crazy video. So he basically broke it down. So it's like someone who watches anime, but like Josh said, they denounce their own culture. Like they're in so deep with like the anime and the Japanese game, like they forget who they are, their sense of person. Like they're like.
All right, hold on. Peep this.
Weeb good. Weeboo bad. Weeb good. Weeboo bad. Well, I'm not going to judge you if you're weeboo. I'll accept you, but there's a lot of people out there in the world that are going to be against you, so I'm just trying to help you out, all right? The difference between the two was already answered in another video of mine, but just in case you didn't watch it, Weeb is a big fan of anime, while a weeboo is an over-the-top fan of anime to the point where it's actually kind of a problem. But for today's video, we aren't talking about being a weeboo, we're talking about being a weeb.
Word. So okay, I guess we were wrong. You have to be a weeboo in order to.
A weeboo.
Yeah. In order for it to be like.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Over the top. That's what I'm saying.
Weebs, right? Because we watch anime. We say like lines and shit like that. Like okay.
We
cool.
are weebs. It's the funny shit that they be saying.
But
we're not a weeboo.
But the weeboo is like the niggas like who like Rudolph said, like they kind of like denounce the fact that they are human. like they live like their life like they like they buy katanas and shit. They I don't know what else they be dressing like anime niggas. Like they be reciting like the Japanese on OD. Like Mark said weebs get on my nerves and some of them are weirdos on the low. Nah, high key though. That's kind of weird.
High key. They don't know. I mean, I can speak for them, but usually they don't know how to, socialize.
I mean,
stuff and express themselves. I don't know. They just be like I said, like they be over the top, bro. They listen to like the anime soundtracks. Like that's what we like, bro. The sound. I mean, the songs be fine, but like
some of them, nah, bro. So the Japanese know what they doing, bro.
You listen to soundtracks like outside of the anime. Like, do you bump them in your car?
No, most definitely. I bump.
I've definitely bumped some Naruto shit in my car.
All right, shit. I take it back then. Never mind.
Whatchamacallit?
I feel like that's extra.
Cowboy Bebop's opening. I definitely bop on a regular though.
Word. Cowboy Bebop. Actually, yeah. Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. I bumped
the intro and shit, but yeah. All right.
3, 2, 1.
But yeah, they just be over the top, like stuff that they don't need to do. It's like just extra with it.
That shit is fire.
Yeah, bro, that shit is fire.
That shit is hard.
Really? You don't, Rudolph? You gotta listen to anime.
Rudolph, you never like. Shit. You don't have to religiously
I
listen.
watch it. That's what I'm saying. But like, I feel like my brother's like that. Like he listens to soundtracks, like start to finish, just bumping heavy. Like he be in the shower, just listening to One Piece shit. I'm like, bro, why? Like
I'll listen to it like when I'm watching the show, but like when I'm not watching the show, I'm not gonna throw that out in the car or whatever. But I don't know, maybe it's a different vibe. I have to try it, so we're gonna have to see.
We are talking to the nigga who smokes cigars and sips scotch. Like he's fucking
and Captain Morgan.
and Captain Morgan.
What's that mean?
Right.
What's that mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I don't know many niggas that sip Captain Morgan. Bro.
yeah. I would expect
Hey,
you to
bro.
like basically go home, throw the vinyl on your monogram, and then just start like
Yeah, I'm a old head.
bumping out to Miles
Yes.
Davis like for the rest of the night. That's basically what I see you as.
I'm an old head, bro. I'm an old head at heart.
Nah, this nigga gets a Moneybag Yo vinyl, and just
Yeah, money back. Y'all was
Don't
that
do
album
it.
was
Don't
tough.
do
Y'all
it.
listen
Don't
to
do it.
Moneybagg
I
Yo?
knew he was gonna
yeah,
go
you
there.
see how it set the trap. You see how it set the trap, and this man fell
Why
right
don't
to
y'all
the
listen?
trap.
I knew it was, I had to. You brought it up.
You fool! You've activated
gonna
my
be-
trap card.
I took the bait. So y'all really don't listen to Moneybagg?
Nah.
Nah, bro.
That's okay. He's tough though. He's tough. You should listen to him.
Nah, bro.
You should. I think that was his best album that I've heard that he's produced. Out of the ones that I listened to so far.
I wouldn't
The
even be
album
able
was
to
pretty
tell
good.
what a good album was.
Nah, bro, he was, bro, it just spoke to me, bro. He was talking. I felt the pain.
Give me a bar. Give me a bar.
I felt the pain. The bar, I used one.
Here you go.
It was like, okay, so here's the bar. The bar was like, yeah, he said it in the line, like, oh, the street's not for everybody. That's why they made the curb. I was like, ooh, that's gangster. Like, that's tough.
Boo.
Like that's tough.
My God.
That's tough.
My God.
That's tough.
My God.
That's tough.
Yo, we're talking to
That's
a guy
tough.
who's Rick Ross is his savior.
Wow.
Yo, y'all some haters, man.
Wow.
Y'all old heads.
The,
Y'all old heads. Y'all
the
old heads.
sidewalk ain't for
The streets,
streets
no.
ain't for everybody. That's
why
why
they made
the curb.
the curb. You feel me? So you can be off the streets. That's like a double on. That's tough.
But
That's
technically,
tough.
you're still outside.
Bro,
No. Don't try it. No, it's tough.
Let me
You
take-
trying to downplay his bar.
Yo,
What happens
blood.
when it's
Yo,
what happens when it's time to cross the
Young
street
blood.
though?
That's
Like,
Young blood.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar, but that's fire.
Young blood. Let me take you to school.
That's
Young blood.
fire.
Let me take you to school.
That's
Young
tough.
blood. Let me take you to
You
school.
got some
Young blood.
others.
Let me take you to school real quick. Bro, in 2016, The Weeknd released the Starboy album, and The Weeknd literally on the track you can see it yourself. He has a song called "Sidewalks." My life
On Starboy?
because he wasn't meant for the streets.
Okay.
So, and that was
I mean, but that's
5 years
The Weeknd.
ago.
That's
That
cool.
was 5 years ago.
This Moneybagg. Feel me?
But I'm saying that the bar is not that crazy, bro.
Nah, the bar's
Yeah,
crazy. That's big speaker. Big speaker.
Wow.
That's big speaker Moneybagg, bro.
Wow.
That's a big Moneybagg.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like the Lil Yachty
Awesome.
shit, I left it alone. You feel me?
Yeah, y'all was saying you was still hating.
No,
You was a hater. You just a
I
hater.
wasn't hating. I just said
You
that,
was a hater.
I just said that the features really like saved the album.
All
That was
white,
tough.
like the KKK. Like, I don't know what else. What is the problem? Me and John was reciting hella shit in the group chat.
No, the album isn't bad. It's just
Nah, Yachty was spitting and the
cool.
features were spitting. Both of them were spitting. Bro, you haven't listened to him in the car. Then put that shit
I
on the
did.
car.
I literally listened to the whole
And-
shit in my car. I literally
and
listened
drive
the
to
whole
work,
shit.
bro. And tell me you're not gonna.
I'm literally telling you, I listened to it all in my car.
You ain't Bobby Head once.
No, I'm telling you that it was good. I don't think you're listening to me.
Okay.
And I said it was good. I just said the features really saved the album. That's all I said. That's all I said. I didn't say the album was a bad album, but I just said the features really saved the album. Like I think Yachty was I think Yachty's the best when he's like more carefree, like not so serious when he rhymes. You know what I mean? Like on Nothing to Prove. Nothing to Prove was good.
Okay.
I like how
Q
he was
good.
just experimenting for real.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was experienced, and apparently, like, cause I was doing like my research or whatever. The whole like that mixtape, because he said it's a mixtape. Well, I don't know if it's an album or a mixtape, but I think when he dropped it, he said it was like it's a mixtape. But like, the flow and everything, the production and the beats is all Michigan, so it's really Michigan. or the people from Detroit and stuff, how they move out there. That's how they rap. The flow, the style. So I was fucking with it. And that's what I'm saying. Compared to his other shit, it was a different sound. That's why I feel like it hit different.
But
I
that's what I'm
played that
saying.
shit.
If I wanted to listen to that, I'll just listen to Detroit 2. Now Detroit 2 was fire.
It's
Oh,
not
you're
the same.
crazy
It's
as
not the
hell.
same. It's
You
not the
crazy
same.
as hell. You crazy
Not
as
the
hell.
same.
Then that
I'm
means you
not
didn't
saying
listen to
Detroit
the
too.
album.
I listened to
You
Detroit
didn't
too.
listen to the
I
album.
did listen to Detroit too.
Then
But
you
it's
must not know
different.
what Detroit sounds like
Different.
because
It's
that nigga
different.
definitely took the sound of Detroit and
It's
put it on the
different.
album.
It's different.
You
It's
crazy as
different.
hell.
It's different.
Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell.
Hey, bro. To each his own. Lil
Crazy
Boat.
as hell.
Lil Boat 2021, bro. It's just a Lil Boat you. Until the Migos drop. Culture
What?
3.
You are crazy. Yo, Drake and
Until
Kendrick
Migos,
and Cole need to drop, bro.
until
This nigga
Migos
out
drop
here
Culture
saying,
3.
this nigga's out here saying, this nigga, this
Until
nigga Rudolph
Migos drop
forgot what
Culture
music
3.
is. This nigga
Nah.
Rudolph forgot what music is. This
We
nigga
cool
said,
out Drake. We
this
cool
nigga,
out Drake. We
oh
cool out Drake.
wow.
Oh,
He dropped the demon
wow.
tapes. I'm
Oh,
fed.
wow.
I'm fed.
Wow.
I'm fed. He dropped the two.
Wow.
I'm
That's
good with the
not
demon
new
tapes.
music. That
That was
is not new
good.
music.
It was tough though.
That's
Was it
not
fun?
new music. You
Doesn't
can literally
matter.
find all that music on SoundCloud.
And it's new to me. Maybe not the SoundCloud niggas, but it's new to me.
All right, that's you. Don't speak for the rest of us.
Hey, man.
Drake needs to drop.
The
This
demon
nigga's
tapes was nice.
this nigga saying that the Moneybag Yo was album of the year. Nah, bro.
You don't listen to Moneybag.
Drop.
You don't listen to
Moneybag.
Moneybag though.
I listened to Moneybag enough to
ears
know
is-
that that shit is not. That's not. That's
Nah,
not.
This
album of
nigga
the
said
year.
album of
Yeah,
the
it is,
year
bro.
contender.
Yeah.
What? Dude.
Bro, the album was tough. Y'all was just hating. Y'all don't listen to Moneybag.
Yo,
Y'all
Kendrick.
haters.
All right, cool. When Kendrick dropped, don't listen to it, bro.
Nigga, I'm a Kendrick fan. How you gonna tell me not to listen to Kendrick?
When Drake dropped, don't listen to it, bro. Don't listen to Certified.
I'm still bumping the demon tape still, and the whatever the EP that he dropped. That
How
shit
could
still
you
tough.
let? How could you let Drake and Moneybag Yo come out the same speaker? How you gonna do Drake like that?
Like Scary Hours 2 was fire. Like Scary Hours 2, and we got the demon tape, bro. Drake can chill out. He cool. Let his ACL.
Rudolph.
Because
You feel
because
me?
you're
Come
because
the
you're
demon tapes. The demon tapes is not new music. The demon tapes are songs that he has released already or has leaked. You can literally find them songs anywhere.
Hey, bro.
That's
I
like
didn't-
saying
I didn't look. I
that's
didn't
like
make the
that's
effort to
like
look
saying
for 'em.
Eternal It Takes Deluxe. Oh yeah, we'll full off of that.
If he
Hey, bro. It's cool. We got Corday about to drop an album. There's a lot of niggas about to drop.
I'm mad at the fact he
y'all
said
haters.
like album of the year contender.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm
Y'all
cool.
haters.
Like he was like, oh yeah, Moneybag was tough.
Y'all
I was
haters.
like, okay, I respect it. This nigga said album of the
Album was
this nigga
hard.
said
The album
this
was
nigga
hard.
said
The album was.
album
I said what I
of
said.
the year contender.
Contender. Yes, 2021
I'd
contender.
have been okay if
It's
you
hard
just said it was a
from the
good
rappers.
album. Like people have different taste in music. Some
Album
people
was
like
solid.
listening to doo doo. I don't.
Hey,
Listen.
bro.
That's not
Even
me.
like
You just
even if he
don't
said
like it.
even if he said yo one of the best albums of the year, I'll look at you sideways, but I'll let it slide. This nigga said album of the year
I'll say that.
contender.
I'll say that. One of Yachty, Moneybag. Who else we got?
Rick
This year?
Ross. Come on,
Rick
son.
Ross ain't dropped no album this year. Who
Oh my
else dropped the
God,
album?
bro. Yo, Cole needs to drop or something, bro.
Who?
Cole needs
Who
to
else
drop or
dropped
something,
something?
bro. Cole needs to drop, son.
The Ride Wave shit was cool. Like so far it was cool.
Heart
So
been
far it
broken
was
so
cool.
many times. I don't know what's.
Slime Language 2 was good. I'll put that up there. Slime Language 2 was cool.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
It was cool. It's cool. That's what I'm saying.
alright.
I'm trying to think. Who else
I
dropped
would've- I
2021?
would have put it up there.
Oh, Sweetie shit. The summer playlist. That was tough. I fuck with that.
Album of the year contender.
Nah, but it's just for the summer. Like you put out in the summer, it's alright. You see, it's over.
So you bumping Pretty
That's
Summer
tough.
Playlist season 1?
Yeah, I'll be bumping it.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
I'll be bumping it
He said that's tough. That's tough.
heavy.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's tough.
Heavy.
That's tough.
I don't know the nigga that made what is it? I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I don't want to butcher it. He's the African name. You know the gas, the shawty, buddy. He dropped like a EP. I listened to it too the other day. It was tough. Yeah, bro. Hella people. Coyle Ray's doing her things. Shop No More Parties. I've been listening to that like every day.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm no longer a Coyle Ray fan.
Why?
That's just
Explain that.
it's
Touch
not my
upon it.
it's not
Because
my
you
it's not my cup
prior
of
to
tea.
her blowing up, you was pushing her for a minute. Oh, you was pushing. You
Yeah,
were putting this on OD,
cause
and I heard.
before the shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie, like all the stuff that she was doing before, it was cool because it felt like at first she was like this grungy, like gave me very much Rico Nasty vibes. Like she could
Yeah,
spit.
I've
She
heard
had
this
a
one.
nasty. She had a decent flow. She could spit and she had a good voice. She could sing and like play around sing and she could like spit, and she was mad versatile. But now,
Everything cozy.
yeah, everything was cozy. I was really
Everything was cozy.
I was really with the everything is cozy. I was with that. I was with that.
I listened to it. Yeah, I did. That was the. I
But
didn't listen to that
then
one.
but
the
then
ECG.
she found social media.
So you saying she's what do you call it? She made mainstream music.
Yeah, like she makes. I think honestly,
I think she make music for the TikTok.
she makes music
algorithm.
for TikToks.
Okay.
That's honestly, and like the shit she made, it was like what she made. Stay. Okay. No, that's not. No, that no. I'm sorry. It doesn't have that doesn't have longevity. That's not gonna
He
be
called me
here.
Big Purr.
That shit is
was
ass.
like,
That shit
was.
ass.
I was like, yo, what?
That shit is ass.
I was like, what is this?
That
I
shit
was like,
is
what is this?
garbage. I don't know why
I don't,
niggas.
like-
I don't
that.
know. I don't know if she's
That.
under new management, but
Yeah.
me personally, Coyle Ray, if you ever do listen to this, I'm not even gonna tell you to go back to your old self because I know that's probably 100% impossible. But if you do, if you have some old records that you did get mixed and mastered,
But I like.
send them shits to me. Let me bump them. You feel me? Back then, send them to me. I want to go back
Some old
back in
shit.
time. You feel me? Because right now I'm not.
Facts.
I'm not rocking.
The old tracks.
I'm not.
In the archives.
I'm not rocking what was. I'm not rock Leah with what's going on right now, bro. I'm not.
That's
I don't-
A bar.
I
You
don't
not
look-
rock with you?
I'm not. I'm not having fun with what's going on. Like, I just feel like once she started posting them pictures, like, of herself, like I had to unfollow her, bro. Like, she was really tough. She was tough in my eyes, bro. Like,
not the unfollow.
All that for you had to unfollow her.
Not the unfollow.
yeah, because before
Devastated.
it was like she was posting money with cash and she was posting money in the studio, and like then it had started turned into like work shit. I was like, okay, on the algorithm to like remove or keep, like it was literally teetering on that fence, like it was right there. Then I was like, okay, like come on, son, don't make me have to unfollow you. Like you used to, in my eyes, you used to make good music.
Yeah.
Then TikTok happened. And I was like, all right.
And then she started taking. I mean, but she's
Unfollow.
taking advantage of the time. I was just talking about this with my cousin there. Like,
Yeah, as a musician, you shouldn't be taking advantage of any time. Like you should be only working on your clock. For example, okay, that's very bold for me to say, but me
go ahead,
personally,
speak on that, Ja. Talk your shit.
personally, I feel like if you're a musician, you start off with this really good idea, right? And what I've always been told, especially like for the SATs, is that your first thought or your first idea is normally the correct one. So
Okay.
you start off with that one idea, and Coyle Ray started off with that idea, and she's like, she's making music for herself. But I feel like that dangerous dollar sign gets into the mix, and it's like, holy shit, there's more money to be made the more I do this or the more I show myself off. So now, it switches. You're not carrying the music. You're now a slave. You're like, how you say? You're not pushing your music. You're now a slave to like the money that comes with music. So like, let's say TikTok shuts down, right? In a whole nother I don't know. Let's call it app Clock. Let's say Clock comes up and running. It has a whole new style, whole new algorithm. What are musicians supposed to change? What their creative point of view to stay updated so that they can make money? I feel like personally that's probably why J. Cole, not Drake, J. Cole and Kendrick, people of that boom bap that caliber who really like see music farther than monetary. That's why they take so long to drop, because there's no rush. The reason why people keep dropping over and over again, the reason why Moneybagg Yo keeps dropping over and over again is because
like this.
Why he coming for Moneybagg? All the others.
Rudolph not gonna like that.
Because Moneybagg just started getting a lot of traction. He started making a lot of money, and like I heard one of his songs where what song was it? If Amber knows the song, because she won't stop fucking singing it. it's one song where it's a feature. I forgot, but that's basically where it started. It got on TikTok. Niggas was making money, right? Then he made another one similar to the other song. Niggas used that. Then he made another one similar to the other two. Now he's making money off of TikTok. So like that's why people keep making shit over and over again so they can stay relevant and so they can keep the money flowing. But these niggas like J. Cole and Kendrick, they don't give a fuck about. I mean, money
staying
is
relevant. Yeah,
money.
to
Money
a certain
is
extent.
money comes right when you're good at something. Money follows. So them niggas they will always have money, right?
Yeah, I think like the big five, right? Like Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Sean, Meek,
Okay.
people of that like Rocky, like people like those caliber, like Travis even. They don't have to make music for like that TikTok age that they because no matter what they release, people are gonna bump it regardless.
Okay.
People are gonna bump it regardless.
But it takes starvation to get to that level. You feel me? Like it's just like anything. Like let's say, what I mean by starvation, like the only way to get that to that part where your music is sacred is to not release over and over and over again. It's basically like when you
not to saturate it.
Exactly.
It's about supply. It's supply. It's basic supply and demand.
So exactly right. So if you got a bunch of baseball cards, like if a company makes baseball cards, and they make like 1 billion of them, they're not gonna be as worth as a company that only makes 100. Right? Like you feel me? Like, and obviously yes, you're gonna be losing, quote unquote, you're gonna be losing money because there's more money to be made the more you replicate something over and over again.
Yeah.
But once you starve yourself and that shit hit, that shit is going to hit. Like Kendrick cannot drop for 3 years. 3 years and he will drop and literally the world will stop. The world will stop.
The world will be on his dick.
The world would stop. He would be on every magazine. He would be on every radio station. Like
yup.
Because niggas is
and he'll make it on TikTok without having to try. Like he'll be right there.
That's true.
Or that's actually so funny because I didn't notice like Drake when he was making like the Tootsie slide, he was like I don't know who he was talking about. He was talking about someone asked him like what, how'd you make that song?
Yeah,
he was like right foot slide. Like, that's what he was talking. Yeah. He was talking about the Michael Jackson moonwalk. And then people just naturally thought that
it was
made a dance made a dance out of it. Yeah, so it was just like, oh shit, like he wasn't even planning on dropping it like that. But when like the niggas was making the dance, it was like, okay, damn, like y'all made it mad hot now. So like I gotta drop it. I gotta drop it. But like he wasn't trying to make like a viral. At least these are his words.
Another one.
These are his words.
Another one.
Trying to make like a viral dance song. He was just,
Another one.
Looked at Michael Jackson one day and it was just on his mind, so he made a song about it.
Another one. He made another one, bro.
Yeah, but like, yeah. I
understand what y'all saying.
Niggas need to drop. I know. People are saying that Kendrick is probably gonna drop soon.
Well, we won't know. We don't know. We don't know. His producer has been talking in the social media, teasing niggas, getting niggas dicks wet, but. We're not gonna know until Kendrick drop.
Wait, stop. Like, please stop.
Wait, what?
Why'd
Huh?
Why'd you have to say that?
What? I didn't say anything. I just said he been teasing niggas, but they're not giving niggas a bone. Like, bro, we want the bone.
Victor, don't say anything. Let's just move on.
I'm not saying shit. He gonna sit in that. He gonna sit in that.
They teasing niggas for no reason. But like you said, I can wait all day on Kendrick. I'm still bumping all his old shit, no problem. Like he just dropped them. So Kendrick can take all the time he need. I will wait. I can wait. Because I know that the next project he dropped gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be
He got drafted for crazy.
Real? Who got drafted?
What are we talking about?
He on the Bears? Yeah. Damn.
Oh, you talking about the black kid? Oh, I forgot what his name is. I just saw it. Wait. He's a. Hold on.
Yo, listen. Yo, shout out to Sam Kamara, bro. That man got drafted to the NFL. Yo, he really drafted for real? Damn.
Okay, no, that was a different young boy.
Yo. Sam, if you ever listen to this, congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You worked hard for that shit. You got it.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, well,
Congratulations, bro. Damn, son. That's crazy. Yo, keep your money up. You know what I'm saying? Financial literacy, bro. Don't let these niggas scam you out of your money. Don't get a Bugatti with your first check. Oh my god. Damn.
They're funny.
Damn. I thought the draft was over. Whew. Damn, that nigga really signed. Damn. He out here, bro. Congratulations, Sam. Congratulations, Sam. Came a long way from the 6th grade. Congratulations, bro. Damn.
That's crazy.
It's good to see your niggas up, man. It's good to see your niggas up, man.
Hella, there's a lot of black.
There's a lot of black excellence
black
going
people.
on. You feel me? I know that a couple of weeks ago we were talking about how, you know, it's hard to be a black person
coming around,
and it's stressful to be black. But like, look at all the we be producing, even though like the odds are stacked against us. Like,
word, bro.
Thanks.
Like, you feel me? Niggas probably went to the same school, you know, underfunded school, around with gangs and drugs and all that shit, and still went to the NFL, bro.
Still made it to the NFL.
Still made it to the NFL, bro. That's tough.
NFL or NBA job, wherever.
That's tough. Damn, families coming from apartments and broken homes. And if again,
his family's gonna eat well, bro. Congratulations, Brody. Damn. Happy for you, bro. Damn. I can't help but smile. I was like, damn, he's a good kid, bro. He deserves it. He deserves it for real. Humble nigga. Humble guy. He deserves it, bro. Congratulations, bro.
I didn't know you guys watched the draft like that.
Like excellence. Nah, it's because I didn't really watch the draft after the first round. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just kept up with. We just kept up with it because it was right around time that bro was in the draft. So I was like,
okay.
Yeah, no. We went to the same middle and high school together.
That's tough.
I known him since the 6th grade.
Okay. Man, that's dope.
Niggas used to play football with him and everything.
Life's
he was tough.
Small world. Small world. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope to see.
He from Carteret. But that's tough, bro. That's tough, man. He's making it out. Excellent. One step at a time. He's making it out.
Yes, sir. That's a fact. That's tough.
Did y'all know that there's rumors of ASAP Rocky dropping too?
What is he gonna drop though? Like,
well, I don't know. I just said rumors.
Yeah, facts.
He's been teasing new music. He's been teasing new music. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I don't know. I feel like Rocky do what Rocky do. You don't owe us nothing. Like the last shit that he dropped, what the distorted tapes or the other shits?
Testing.
Yeah, testing. There you go.
Distorted records.
Yeah. Distorted records. Testing. It was cool. I fuck with it. It was a different vibe.
Testing was good. Did you think Testing pushed the envelopes for sounds, Cosmo?
You said what?
Do you think that was pushing the envelope for like rap sounds at that time?
I think
like more experimental stuff rather than just
I think it only pushed the doors to it pushed the doors, but only the people who wanted to walk in walked in. Like the only those who really wanted to, like who really understood what it was, saw it for more than what it was, and like was like, okay, let me dive deeper a little bit. Let me see what was really going on. Like that's why people like sleep on it, because he's not boasting about his new sound, right? Like we never hear anybody like say like or you know, like these like social media pages like rap like, oh, ASAP Rocky has this new sound, or he's gender bending or some shit like that. Like
yeah.
It's not easily palatable. Like you gotta like actually listen to it. Like low-key, I feel like people like that, people like Kendrick, J. Cole, like Travis, Tyler, like in my opinion, they make music for my ears so that I could like better myself as a producer. Like when they drop shit like that, it's like, damn, the simplicity, but yet how complex it was. Like Jesus Christ, like I gotta step my shit up. Let me listen to some of the samples they was sampling, and let me do some research into the people that influenced them, like shit like that. That's why. That's why. Hmm. That's why people like J. Cole more than Kendrick. And here's this why I say because J.
People
Cole
like J. Cole more than Kendrick.
here's okay. So what I'm trying to say is this is why
Okay.
J. Cole
You
is
think
more
so?
this is why J. Cole is more mainstream.
Oh.
Because it's easy to understand what J. Cole is getting to. J. Cole wants you to have a great time and a great vibe. But with Kendrick will take you on a roller coaster full of emotion. And in order to understand what he's saying, you have to have a bit of a knowledge background in order to fully comprehend what he's
Yep.
putting out. Like, so that's why music like that is seen as like, oh, like, yeah, Kendrick is cool. But like J. Cole, like, I like Wet Dreams because Wet Dreams was right out there. It was like, even though he said it was about dogs or whatever, like, we knew what it was about. Like that was straight out there. But like, what shit I'm still trying to understand is like almost every song, like, what is it? What's the album? First of all, Damn, I'm still trying to understand. Damn. I'm still trying to understand Damn, but no.
With Duckworth and all the tracks.
Oh, Damn was Damn is like, if you notice what Damn is, Damn is like
I think I watched the video and they broke it down.
It's like people have different, people have like different analysis of what they think Damn is. But like Damn is basically like people think it's more personal, like it's Kendrick's personal journey.
Yeah,
to,
basically.
Like him like
growing up.
Just the life of Kendrick just the life basically. Of Kendrick Lamar. But you can also do a parallel to that with your own life, you know what I'm saying? That's why it starts with blood and where you come from.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when it goes to blood, and then it's like when it's like you yourself.
Drugs.
That's why it starts with Kendrick. It starts with Kendrick dying. He gets shot, and then he's like dying, and then you see the blood popping out, and that's when he starts playing his life in his head, like his life, realizing himself, like, yo, I'm Kendrick, like the person, you know what I mean? And because I'm Kendrick, you're not gonna take me out of my element with all that.
Yep, this is who I am.
And then it's like Feel, when it's just like learning about feelings and shit, and then it's Loyalty. This is a very broke boys.
But yeah, that's the broke boys analysis.
Yeah. And it's like Loyalty, where it's just like he's trying to figure out what he's loyal to. I know people trying to think about like it's loyal to in terms of like people, like who, like, but he's talking about loyalty. Like, what are you loyal to? Are you loyal to your money? Are you loyal to your friends? Are you loyal to
what are your
media?
vices, basically?
Like, what are you truly loyal to? Like, what are you loyal to in general? It could be like, it could be like Cosmo, you're loyal to producing. That's what you're loyal to. You know what I mean? We're loyal to podcasts, and that's what we're loyal to.
We're loyal to
some people are loyal to social media. It can be anything, no matter what. It could be going clubbing. It don't matter what it is. It's whatever it's loyal to. So and then it's pride. You know what I mean? Then after you're prideful, it's humble, and then it's lust, and it's self-explanatory.
So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
And then it goes back to Ducksworth. Then it goes back to Ducksworth, where he literally talks about how, Ducky, the person who signed him to Top Dog,
could have killed his father. And
that one thing changed the life of everybody and the people around him.
Yep.
And then you listen to it backwards, and it's an entirely
different. That's what I'm saying. That's what they said.
I'm just saying, an entirely different concept. Like, it's just like different. Yeah, it's not people say it's an entirely different album, but like and if you haven't listened to Damn, listen to Damn. It's good.
It's good. It's goddamn
good.
Yeah.
Damn, it's good. Listen to Damn.
But I'm saying, like, like you see shit like that, like, yo, try to put that
one accolades for a reason.
Try to put that on Hot 97 so that like niggas who was clubbing or like, I don't know, the drunk niggas in New York who try like niggas not really bumping that shit. Like,
yeah,
some niggas just listen to music to get away from books for real. But
I would argue the same about that. That's the same for J. Cole too. Like when KOD came out, niggas didn't care about that shit.
So okay, yeah, that's another. That's
I was out here saying, yo, KOD is one of the albums of the year, and niggas was like, yeah,
because it's
good.
It spoke more than beyond music. It was that shit is 4D, bro. Like that shit reached beyond the.
KOD should have been album. That's an album of the year contender for real. But then when I said that in 2018, it was just like, yeah,
because they didn't.
Because it was relevant. It was relevant for the time period.
Eh, album of the year.
It was.
Cause it was
Eh.
something too
I was
real.
like, what?
Cause like
Are
Rudolph
you
was saying,
crazy?
it was way too it hit way too home. Cause shit like this was actually happening.
And at that point in time in 2018, that shit was everything that he mentions on the tracks. Like that's what I'm saying. I was listening, I'm like, damn, bro. He dropped this shit right on time. Like he
Like
really dropped this.
like the way how music was being made was this shit changed.
And then,
You feel
like you
me?
said, like Ja was saying, it's not even the album. Like the covers, the sampling, every detail is
Yeah, every minute detail is like
detail that you could possibly think of. They've been thinking about.
niggas
Like,
will sample like, and you gotta understand how hard this is, right? For me to listen to a sample and be like, okay, so let's say I found a sample that made me, because I've been doing way more sampling now. I'm gonna find a sample that has to do with me and the Broke Boys. You gotta go find that sample, right? And then, mind you, that sample could be anything. That could be from bossa nova to the jazz. And then flip it, right? Flip that sample to turn it into a hip hop beat, no matter what it sounds like originally. Like, that's hard. That is hard. That is not. That's not. That's damn near playing God with music. Like, you're taking one life, right? And it was the life of the record, and you're like mutating it and turning it into something else. That's hard. That
really
takes
different.
complexity. And then, so that's why I say, like, even Victor, when you said the KOD, that was a good bring up, because it's like, try to imagine telling niggas who don't want to learn that these albums are the best.
Yeah. Rick Ross.
Niggas want to bump
why
Rick
you
Ross
shitting
and
on
Money
Rick Ross
Bag
like
Yo. Like,
why you sitting on Rick Ross?
first off,
You gotta say,
Rick Ross stole his whole name. So
Nah,
let's
you
not even
gotta-
get into that. Like, Rick Ross.
you gotta say like NBA YoungBoy or who's another nigga.
NBA Youngboy is actually very talented.
I would
is
say
tough, though.
the only reason why I did
That's what
say
I'm saying.
NBA
But you gotta
Youngboy
throw them niggas.
is
like
because
that.
that's a all right. That's a talent. That's
But no, YoungBoy is tough. All
struggling
jokes
is
aside,
struggling
with
is hard to recreate. The struggle is hard to recreate, right? There are plenty of other people like 6ix9ine who tried it and, like, you know, obviously like fell, like the shit caught up to them and they flopped. But like niggas like Kodak and YoungBoy, like, you could, it's hard to. The whole thing about, I think, music and what makes music last forever is emotion, and how you're able to wrap that emotion in that MP3 file or on that vinyl or on that cassette.
Okay.
Like,
because you can hear the same story over and over again. But like, I don't know, bro. Like when Kodak Black did Conscious,
yeah,
that
that's
shit
like,
was like, oh my god.
and the funny
Like,
thing,
him and Future was like, I've never heard them on a track like that. That song changed my whole opinion on Kodak. Was like, okay, Kodak's tough. But then I was like, oh, Kodak is different. Like, he's not your average like trappity trap.
Yeah.
rapper.
Yeah, trap rapper.
That
Raps
nigga,
about,
he
like,
knew what
being in the hood all day. Like, no, he's different.
he
Like,
lives it, and it's crazy
he's cut
because
from a different cloth. That's how I feel about 21 Savage too.
they it is funny because we still see them struggle with their demons too. Like, Kodak I think Kodak is going back to prison for 18 months. Like,
Yeah,
and he
who
just got out.
Who would have thought?
And then the NBA
Who's
young
on
boy,
that?
yeah,
Who saw that coming?
No, I thought they.
Who saw that coming?
I think no. What do you call it? The lawyer. I was just reading that at work too. Yeah, he got the 18 months. It's probation. He's not.
No, I
don't
thought
think
it
he's
was
going back to
18
jail.
months and then probation after he does his 18
I thought
months.
it was 18-month probation because the charge, if he was going to jail, was gonna be like he'd be going back for another 5 or 6 years. But his lawyer got him. He got rid of that 5-6 year sentence, and it's just the judge settled for house arrest and 18-month probation. So no drugs, no weed, and all that other shit that rappers be doing. No drugs, weed.
Nah, I think he took a. Yeah, I think Rudolph's right. I think he took a plea deal to
Okay.
avoid
Yeah.
jail time.
Yeah.
I think he
Okay.
pleaded guilty. But
Yeah.
you know, this is the Broke Boys podcast. We ain't seen it.
Yeah, like, we, yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
facts.
I'm just telling you what I've read. I think
Yep,
he took a
so
plea deal
check it
to
out.
avoid jail time.
Yep, do it on.
Google's your friend.
But
But
either
yeah,
way, like, you
but
still got
Cosmo, what
these
you were
people-
saying, yeah, but what you were saying, oh, my bad to cut you off.
No, you good.
But what you were saying about like playing God with beats, Like that is so true. Like imagine hearing something just like blank, and then just having an idea and twisting it and formulating it to a hip hop beat, no matter what it sounds like. Like I was on you know what's crazy? Did you know that you know Drake, right? You know the Six God track?
Yep.
Do you know they sampled that shit from Donkey Kong Country 2?
Yep.
I had no I was like, what? There's no way. And then like someone did like the transition from it, and I was like, oh my god. How did you get Six God from Donkey Kong Country 2? Are you serious?
Bro, like,
like,
music,
damn,
music
bro.
is
That's
like
crazy.
music is just emotion and creativity coming together.
That's crazy.
Notice
like,
how
it
it's
didn't even
never
sound
about money.
like at all. Wow.
Notice how
like,
it's
wow.
never about money neither. Like that's where Coil Ray loses me because
From Donkey Kong
I feel like
Country
it's all about
2.
money.
I'm like, wow.
Niggas is
Like,
tough.
Niggas can really make a beats from anything. Yeah, that's tough. That's
No,
tough.
no. Unfortunately, Mark, I'm at Uzi and that whole EXO tour life shit. I was on that shit. Nah, when TM88 was making a beat, TM88 first off made the beat off of a Bluetooth speaker. He made EXO tour life off a Bluetooth speaker. Like y'all remember how I was making beats off of Rudolph's Bluetooth mode. That shit, like. Like that's how he TM88 made it, but he said he didn't use like a Minecraft shit. It was just like a regular like.
It really sounded like.
It was like a sample that he had, like a little like hit he had. It might have been from Minecraft though, but I don't think it was. Music goes. That's why people gotta start treating music with more respect. You feel me? Like music.
That's a fact.
I mean, holy shit! Like y'all know, there's something called music therapy. Like it's like a way to like treat people like with.
Yeah,
music.
that's a major.
Like,
yeah,
like
I heard about it.
Like you feel me? Music I feel like yes, music is cool and all, but like if you want to live a very long life, and I don't mean like physically on this earth, like if you want to live like wholly within music, like you got to take that shit more seriously. And I feel like some of these artists like
I think they can do
definitely
can
most
make
definitely, bro.
it was cool, but it did a
most
lot of damage to
definitely,
what we
bro.
listen to
Most
now. And
there's a lot of
Most
mediocrity.
definitely,
like I was watching this video the other day of this kid.
Definitely.
This kid, he's a rapper. All right, I don't know him, so I can't out him, but
Okay.
he well, I don't know his name because I would have, but basically what happened was he was saying like how he got started with his career. This nigga was saying like he had videos of him. There was this one video. His teacher kicked him out the class. He pulled out a blunt and sparked it in the middle of his classroom. It was like, oh, school was never for me. Nigga, what do you mean school was never for you? Like, what, if you had the ability to do that, like, you never wanted to be there anyway. Like, how are you going to, like, push something away so hard and say it was never for you? Like, you never tried it. Like, that's like saying, like, I never tried ramen. And I everywhere I go, ramen's not for me. It was just never made for me. Nigga, you never tried ramen before. Like, how do you know it's not made for you? Like, and he was the typical SoundCloud nigga. Dyed his hair like light green, has facial tattoos.
Oh boy.
And obviously, yes, he's making money because like
Was he emo?
Yeah, of course. Like
Okay.
like some Jewish person came up to him. His song, his music is probably cool. Somebody saw that he is an image that could get attached to these young kids.
They can market.
Exactly, market or like we like to call them an industry plant, where somebody just like they're supposed to be there, whatever. Like there's like these Jewish people who are out there like giving these kids mad bread to just be
giving
stupid.
them the 360 deals.
Yeah,
like,
the 360.
Like we was talking about. 360 no scope deals, man.
Yeah,
don't sign them shits, man.
If you ask me, I tell niggas don't sign a deal regardless. And the reason why I say don't sign a deal regardless is because all you need is two things to really be. If you wanted to take that leap to be famous,
what do we need, John?
All you need is financial literacy. That's literally all you need. All you need is to learn how to use your money wisely. Like
talk to them.
You learn how to. You need funding, right? So instead of selling, like, because, don't sell drugs. Nobody wants you to sell drugs. Instead of selling drugs, you make sure that when you put out music, it's fully secured and you make money back. Whenever you do a show, you make sure people pay you. Try not to do free shows. You take that money, you probably go get an accountant or you go ask your friend who already knows about money and shit like that to join your team. Once you do that, you start racking up money. You go to the studio, you make more music, you sell it, you make money in return. Once you do that, you take that money, you purchase advertising, you purchase billboards. You don't need to be on a huge record label to get on a billboard in New York. All you gotta
but
do.
to do all that, but here's the thing. Here's the catch. A lot of these like upcoming people, I wouldn't even say don't understand don't want to understand financial literacy, because only a complete idiot wouldn't want to. But a lot of them don't want to pay out of their own paycheck
Pocket. Okay.
because
you're still first off, take your time. You're still paying, right? So
you are paying. You are paying, but they don't want to pay for all of that shit out of their own pocket, because the facade of the rapper is, I'm supposed to front like I have money.
And that's
as you're starting out as a rapper, if you don't sign, you are not going to have money like that. Like for instance, ASAP Rocky, when he said actually Rocky's a perfect example, because even when he first got the deal, he said, yo, I wasn't buying cars and shit like that. I used the money that I got from that deal, from that $3 million deal, to launch ASAP. To help actually launch ASAP. Like all the money that I usually pays that for you. The label usually pays like the finances for that shit. You have to pay them in sales. You know what I'm saying? That's why the money that you make, that's why they say that when you tour, never stop touring. Because that's your money. That's the money that you gonna make. Basically. You know what I mean? But the sales from your album and all that shit, and the streams and take that to
Warner Bros is gonna get it. Sony's gonna get it. Columbia's gonna get it.
That's where they're gonna get your shit from.
Yep.
But when you start out, you're not gonna be making money like that. And I don't feel like a lot of kids, especially when you're a kid, because what they see other rappers like flaunt on Instagram, which is just a highlight reel. It's not their actual life.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Yeah, exactly. Say that one more time. Run that back.
I don't think they heard that.
The Instagram is not the full game, bro.
It's
the highlight reel.
Life. They don't really live like that.
If you ever looked at a highlight reel on YouTube, you would think these niggas are superstars. Yeah. You would think these niggas never miss.
They never
miss a shot. You would think that Steph, Kyrie, Clay, KD, LeBron never miss a shot. If you watch the highlight reels, but if you watch the full game, these niggas is missing, doing fouls, getting.
I remember seeing
getting called out of the game.
I remember seeing Curry bust his ass one day, bro.
Getting crossed up.
Like
they be taking outs too.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing.
But a lot of these kids don't want to, put in that work. Like a lot of those first initial years, you're not gonna have like that rapper lifestyle. But people don't want to be a rapper to be a rapper. People want to be a rapper. These kids want to be a rapper because they want to have a rapper lifestyle.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
They want that instant gratification.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Most of these niggas, and I might even put Jersey artists in this shit. I would even challenge Jersey artists in this. Most of y'all niggas, like, I can tell y'all don't want it like that.
Like that.
Like y'all don't love like the craft. You don't love the craft like that. Y'all just rapping just to rap. Y'all want to live the lifestyle. You want the lifestyle. But you don't respect the craft. Like, have you ever like? I can only speak for myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love music, right. I love like listen. Like, you listen to me when I say this. Is this mic on? Let me see. Like, turn the beat down. Turn the beat down. Listen.
The beat down.
I love music. Like, have you like? Of course, everyone loves music, but like, I love music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need it
to survive.
Like, I need it to survive. I need it to keep my mental straight. Like, I need the frequencies in my ear, to let me know it's gonna be okay sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I need it. Okay? Like, I respect the craft. That's why I will never like, and that's why meeting people like Cosmo and Jay White, like, they opened my eyes to actually good help. They made me realize why I loved Kanye so much and Tyler so much, because the production, like, it's not the words that make the song all the time. It's the whole enchilada, bro. Like, the words, the lyrics are just the recipe. It's just one part of the recipe. You know what
Okay.
I mean? But it's a whole craft to this shit. You know what I'm
That's an
saying?
interesting way to put it.
And I know, and I see a lot of these people, like a lot of these rappers coming up, and I you can just tell, like, by the way they rap, the way they rhyme, the way they carry
Yeah,
themselves,
the
you
way
can
they
just
approach
tell,
it,
like,
Bro, honestly,
they in
they
it for the
just
money.
not they just don't respect the craft. And I'm not
honestly,
saying respectfully, I'm not saying they don't respect that as if they disrespecting it.
Disrespect it.
I'm just saying, like, you
You
don't
didn't
have
study
that
rap.
you don't
You didn't
have that
study
you
it.
don't have that same hunger that
That's what you're trying to
Jermaine
say.
had when he was coming up,
Fact.
or Cole, or I
Or
mean not Cole, or
Kendrick,
Kendrick,
or
or
any,
Big
or
Sean, like,
Sean.
or Big Sean waiting outside for Kanye West, or J.
Sean
Cole
received.
waiting for Jay-Z,
Yep.
or Kendrick trying to get signed,
Getting co-signed by Dr. Dre.
or
Like, come on.
Drake coming off of Degrassi and just
Yep.
living with his mom and trying to make it out, trying to make it out, and then getting with Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You feel me? Getting
bro,
signed to
a
Young
lot of
Money.
these rap, like Meek just rapping on the streets of Philly, dirty brazen all,
Dirty Raids. Yeah.
like these guys had a hunger for it. They
it's like
respected the craft. They
I'm saying
respected the
they
rappers.
studied. They did their
They
homework.
studied the craft and
You feel me?
respected the
And
rappers
learned the
that
ways
came
of saying.
before them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
they were student. They
Like,
the best way to put it is that like these people, they were
students
students
of
of
the
the game.
game.
They were, they
Exactly.
were students. They live this lifestyle of. They want to live the lifestyle. They want that. They, like, bro, like, I'm not even going, like, most of the people that know that rap or like try to rap right now used to make fun of me because I was in marching band. Like, they was making fun of me when I was blowing the trumpet, like, and trying to get scholarships. But now it's like, oh shit, like I'm about that music life. But niggas get it to studio sessions is too high to make music, and niggas get it. Niggas is poor with money. Niggas come across bread and waste that shit. Like, bro, like literally, like I live and breathe this. Like, bro, I went to today. Me and Amber, we went to this old vintage store because I was looking for a new record player because my shit burned out.
Okay.
I managed to get like a if y'all know turntables, I managed to get a Technica for $100, but like that shit was valid. But I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this guy. This guy has collections like reel to reels, tape recorders, like albums. We talking about like he has like about like 40 different Nas albums in vinyl, like still in the
Oh.
sleeves.
Oh,
like
OG.
Jay-Z
Yeah, he
blueprints,
an OG.
still
Oh,
in the
nah,
sleeves.
yeah.
Like
He's a collector. He has good. That's what I'm saying. So he know his shit. He's a.
and I'm looking at this guy, and this guy, he's this old guy who walks with his limp. His pants is baggy. His t-shirt is all wrinkly and shit like that. His mask is like lopsided. But this nigga loves music. Like
music.
he was
Facts.
like while he was setting up the record player,
For
some
you,
guy
people are always
came
chopping it up.
some guy came in and had a bunch of vinyls. The nigga looked at him, boom, 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 looked at him. He was like, "I'll give you $20 for both crates." I like this, like that, this, and that's who people I see. I'm like, damn, this nigga loves music. Like, he's not a single blunt was in sight. Like, not a single Henny bottle was to be found. Like, there was no strippers. His wife actually works at the vintage shop with
At
him.
the store. Yeah.
Like,
Holding it down, holding it down.
it was nothing. It was like that's. And I'm looking
Those
at
people,
He just an
literally,
average man.
those people really exist.
He's an average
Those
man.
and
people really
that's
exist.
that's why I respect JY because the nigga. It was funny. One day I was in the shit. I forgot the name of it. Oh shit! I forget the name of the cafeteria niggas used to be in. What is it called? Sam's.
Sam's. Okay.
Niggas was in Sam's, and I was making a beat in Sam's, and I look up, and the same raggedy dude, just as raggedy as me, across from me is making a beat. Looks up at me and is like, "Yo, what you making? Let me see what you making." I show him what he's making. He's like, "Yo, here's some tips and tricks how to get like this shit aligned. Use the metronome, da da da, this, that, and the other." I'm like, "Yo, bro, thanks." Like, real,
Not even on no hating shit.
Right.
real
And
musicians,
he put you on. Yeah.
Not even on no hating shit.
Put you on, get
real
in there, put you
musicians,
up. You
real
vice versa.
musicians don't go nowhere else but the studio.
That's what
Real
I'm
mu-
saying, bro. My room, my junior year was the studio. It was the studio. He was like, he would be bumping music. He would be like, "Yo, the first day he was like, hey, yo, listen, like I'm a producer, and like I'm gonna be playing music. Like I play beats. Like I try to make my beats, and it might be like difficult for you. Like I don't know is it cool if I'm able to?
I
I'm like, yo,
respect that.
bro.
I respect that. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, do your thing. And he was
I
like, are you
respect that.
sure? And he would, and then after months went by, it was like, yo, Vic, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, you really a cool nigga for that. Because like I didn't think that I thought like you was gonna like everyone else, I thought you was just gonna be like 2 weeks and then you were just gonna be like, all right, turn that shit off. But yo, you let me bump this shit like in the dead of night while you're asleep. And it's just like, bro, that's your dream. Like I'm not gonna
That's
sit
the
here and
grind.
tell
Fact.
you like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Knowing Cosmo made me like more susceptible to stuff like that. But even so, it was just like seeing someone just hone their craft all the time and just be that
Working
hungry
on being
and
diligent.
study beat like he would listen to music. He was literally would look at documentaries of how Kanye West made My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like he would look at like how did
he's
Travis
invested.
make
Yeah, that's
like
dope.
how did Travis make Rodeo.
Or
Like he
Astroworld or something
yeah, he would literally look at that stuff and he would listen to the same tracks like over and over, like just to know how who did this and how they placed and how they flipped this and twisted this and the intricacies of how a beat is made, and he studied that shit. He was a student and
a lot of these young bulls now
They
they
don't-
like
not,
people don't
they
people
living in the
just,
moment.
like
You
people
feel-
don't really like like I'm okay. I'm maybe respect is the wrong word, but like love music to a degree to be like, yo, I want to pursue this as a career because
Facts.
I love it,
not just
because
as a means
of
to an
the
end,
not
or
because
money.
of the
Yeah.
royalties that it brings.
You feel me?
Like Colin, the way that story was very interesting because I was at a barbershop one day and we was just talking. And it's the barbershop, so you know niggas is talking.
Yeah,
So
y'all
like
having the
they
guy
was
talk,
talking
typical
shit,
guy
and I
talk.
was like, I was like, damn, bro, like and I was like, damn, bro, like it's sad that MF Doom really died. Old nigga, old nigga with a full gray beard. You know what I'm saying? Receding hairline. I don't even know. Like he was probably in the barbershop to get that shit cut off because it was about that time.
that
he
nigga
looked at
had a
me,
3-point perimeter
said-
for a forehead.
He said he was
Facts.
about to get it cut off. That's funny.
Facts. Plaid shirt with the two buttons that with the top buttons unbuttoned. Great chest hair, taco meat out and all. This nigga was like,
Oh boy.
he was like, what? Like, he was like, young boy said MF Doom. I was like, yeah, MF Doom. He was like, it was like, you don't listen to MF Doom. I was like, what? Are you
Oh, so
kidding me?
he tried to try you.
I was like, are you
It's
kidding
funny,
me?
yeah.
He was like, you don't know anything about MF.
Yeah, MS Doom. Boy.
I was like, you must be crazy. You must be crazy. And I started rapping hoe cakes for him. And he was like, oh. He was like, oh.
Excuse me.
he was like, oh.
I
but
take
who's
that
your-"
back.
And he was like, and then he started talking, and then we just started talking about old music and how he would go to like Tribe Called Quest concerts,
Oh,
and
damn.
he would like, and he got a Diggable Planets T-shirt for his daughter, and how he took his daughter to her first show. Like it was like wow,
Oh, yeah.
like you really
grew up with
and-
this shit.
and
That's
he
dope.
really loved the game. And he talked about how like like even though he was older, like he still had respect for the kids that were coming up, like
Yeah,
like
the
Jay
newer cats and
like
stuff.
like Jay Dilla and I was like, yo, you know about Jay Dilla? He was like, of course I know about Jay Dilla. Are you crazy? I listen to music. And I was like, yo, my bad, OG, you got it. And it was just like, and then what really warmed my heart was like when he left, he was said like kids like you is like he said kids like you guys give me hope because
Hope
I
for
listen
the
to
future
these kids
generation.
because I listen to the music that these kids listen to now, and I think that all of you are like this.
Yeah.
Nah, most
then-
definitely.
to this shit,
And
yeah.
then it
That's
became
a
a whole
fact.
argument, and it became a whole argument because there were other kids, coming into the barbershop, and they would be like, "What?
That's
I
fire.
love Jay
Bro.
Electronica," and another kid would be like, "Yo, what? I love Jermaine Cole. Like J. Cole's my favorite rapper ever." And it would just be like, and it was just like, damn. And he was talking to us, and he was just told us how like, yo, like kids like you give us old guys hope because we old guys are not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
what I'm
here
saying.
forever.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to carry the
No
torch
doubt.
of how
Yep.
music is
To
you're
set the
supposed
trend.
to be.
Yeah.
And then he
Moving
said music
forward.
is not supposed to be. There's not or wrong or right way to do music, as long as it's respected. That was the takeaway that I got from him. I never seen that guy again. I never saw him again. But
Side note.
that's one of the things that like I took away from him, that always like singed into my memory, was that, like, there's no right or wrong way to do a song. You know what I'm saying? If Uzi wants to say yeah 14 times on the track, he could do that, as long as he respects the craft and where it comes from. You know what I mean? But I see a lot of these artists coming up today, and it's just like you're just emulating. And I get it. It's just like you see it working, so you're gonna do it too.
You're gonna copy the formula. Facts.
But it's like Juice WRLD was a quote unquote SoundCloud rapper, but he wasn't like the rest. X wasn't like the rest. Yes. Yachty wasn't like the rest. Uzi, because he was one of the first, is not like the rest.
So I would say that they started off like the rest, but when they started, I think they found, like, they started to learn what this actually is,
what this music should is,
like what it really, like where it really came from, and then they started
of the rest, in my personal opinion. Like, niggas wasn't sounding like Uzi before Uzi came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Or Yachty or X or Juice. That's a fact. There's a lot of copycat. But so now that you say that, which is also the reason why, me personally, I don't listen to a lot of these new niggas that be coming out, because, like I said, they just copying the formula. Like you and Josh said, they be control paste. Like copy control. Like, so I don't listen to, like, I don't know who's like Apollo G, or like I don't know who's another young boy that's out, that's popping right now, Lil TJ, or I don't know, but those are some names. But like guys like those, I don't listen to them, because it's like, bro, I don't know, you sound the same. You don't sound any different from like Polo G's from Chicago. Like he's like another Durkio, G Herbo, Lil Bibby. Like, if I wanted to listen to that, I can listen to them. Like, I don't need another one. Like, you gotta, when it comes to the music game, like, you gotta be yourself. That's basically what he's trying to get at. Like, be yourself. Don't try and be a Uzi. Don't try and be a Boogie. Don't try and be a Lil Yachty. Don't be a Juice WRLD. Just be yourself. You feel me? And that's gonna take you places. Which is why, we got people like Tyler the Creator. Nobody make music like Tyler the Creator. That's why he's successful as he is.
But we're not saying like you shouldn't have inspirations, though.
You can have inspiration. You can have to educate yourself,
but be true to yourself.
You gotta stay true to yourself. I think the biggest thing is because when I started, I had this SoundCloud mentality where I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this shit on my own, man. Fuck everybody else. Like, fuck sampling. Fuck watching documentaries and shit. Yeah. I'm gonna make these music. I'm gonna make these beats.
Sample though. I don't know why you didn't listen to me, bro.
So the reason why I didn't want to sample is because like I wanted to be original, and I wanted to find out what I wanted to do. But when I started meeting other people who made music, and when I started like actually like watching these documentaries and shit like that,
being immersed in the game,
I was like, holy shit, like this shit goes way deeper than, because I had that Instagram mentality, because I saw producers, right? At the first time, the producer I really watched was Murder Beats, and Murder, he had like the chains and shit. He had the money. He was like on tracks. I was like, I want that. Like literally, I remember telling myself like, I think like the sophomore year of college, I was like, yo, I gotta blow up. I gotta make some money. Hence,
I do remember having those songs.
Hence, I gotta blow up. I gotta make some money because I want to get out of here. I wanna do big things. But see, I wasn't ready because I wasn't learning. I don't, now that I'm here at this game, I don't particularly want to blow up. Like, I want to see my music evolve, and I want to see like it get to a point where like other people are understanding the gibberish that I am putting out. But now it's like after I done educated myself, I know that one thing is that originality does not exist because it has been done before. But when you attempt to do something original is what technically makes it original, because nobody else is going to do it.
Has tried to do it.
No, exactly. Nobody's going to attempt to do it the same way that you are attempting currently. And how it is important to learn the people who did this stuff before you. Because not only is it like, oh, it's not an ego thing where it's like, oh, you got to give them respect. But literally, Kanye and Jay Dilla and Ninth Wonder and Just Blaze, they literally give you the blueprint. they give you the blueprint on what they did. Like there's documentary of how Jay Dilla like rarely left his basement. Like all he did was sit in his basement and make beats all day from sun up to sundown. My man was cooking. With DJ Screw was the first person
Yep.
who
make the screw thing.
Exactly. For Chopped and Screwed.
Chop and screw.
For Chopped and Screwed. My man, you gotta be a different kind of breed to sit there and be like, yo, let's make a beat full speed. Take that full speed beat and them lyrics, throw it on the turntable, let's slow it down. Alright, we slowed it down. Now let's chop this shit up. Let's make it move all over the place like this and that. Like, bro, there's these ideas, it's a bunch of blueprints sitting out there, but I feel like it's an ego thing when it comes to music.
Jay Dilla. I'm sorry.
For real.
No, you good.
R.I.P. Jay Dilla.
If Jay Dilla was still here, this would have been a different. It would have been so different.
It would have been different, bro. I always say shout out to K. I always say R.I.P. Capital Steez.
R.I.P. Capital.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Steez was. Yeah. I can't even put into words how nasty Steez was, bro. But yeah, bro. Bro. Those were like rap heroes who got it. They got it. Like they knew what they had to do. I don't know how else to say it. Like they knew, like those are people who figured out like this is what I'm here for. And they never derived from that.
And that's they walk of life. That's like they're doing more than just living the lifestyle of a musician, right? Like I don't know. There's no real musician who lives the way that some of these SoundCloud rappers live, like really live. Like I feel like you said, they see those highlight reels and they think that, like,
oh, this is the rapper lifestyle.
That Lil Uzi is smoking every day, or that Young Thug is buying it like there's more to shit. Like these niggas, yo, it's like they're taking that whole life and formulating a perfect, like a quote unquote perfect being, a perfect, oh, I need to make money and buy cars. Like the funny thing is that these niggas could have had cars before, or that could have been a rental car, or that could have been a car for a shoot. Like they don't know. Nobody's ever gonna say, but they think this is real life. Like for real. Like honestly, these niggas ain't probably smoking weed. They probably smoking CBD. Like it's probably not really za. It's probably CBD because some of them want to relax, right? Like they probably just put in iced tea. They probably just put an iced tea in the Henny. Like they probably not even drinking real Henny. Like it's probably not even real weed. Like
probably say iced tea.
They drinking water. They probably drinking grape soda. They drinking Welch. Come on, guys, smarten up.
Not the Welch, bro.
They drinking Welch.
That nigga said we drinking Welch.
But
funny as hell. Yeah, I don't think yeah, bro. I'm not gonna name no names. Not trying to blow up the state because I know it's hard enough in Jersey as it is. But some of you Jersey rappers, like, I'm not saying stop.
I don't know too many.
I'm not saying stop. All I'm saying is
educate yourself.
Like, if you really want to be it, if you really want to be that, and you talk about legacy and you trying to be the greatest, because everybody want to be the greatest now, right?
Yeah.
Like,
if you want to be
know what this is. That's all I'm saying.
What it takes. You feel me? Yeah, study that shit.
This isn't hard.
Like it's your life.
This isn't like easy.
It's your lifeline. You feel me?
Like.
And a perfect example to give would be like somebody like Corday or YBN Corday. If you know Corday, YBN Corday. That when he first like joined the YBN group, like because I listened to all of them, I was like, oh yeah, this nigga.
You listen to Almighty J?
No, not Almighty. I said Corday.
Oh, I mean, you said you listened to all of them.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, to see what's like who's popping. Yeah, I did.
So but you did listen to YB and Almighty.
Yes, but let's not get off track. Let's not get off track. Let's not get off track.
He was down bad, bro.
let's not get off track. Oh my God, the Nas, Tupac. Before he wasn't worried about I want to be a rapper to get this bag, to get this money. You feel me? He really studied the game, did his homework, did his research, and he even said that in interviews. He's like, yo, Namir did his thing, like Almighty J, he didn't really know, like they didn't study the game, like, and he said that himself. Like, I feel like a lot of kids my age, like coming into rap game, they don't study rap. Like I actually studied this shit. Like I want to do this shit. Like I want to make millions over time. I want to make timeless music. I don't want to just make some shit that y'all bump for a year or two in the radio and then y'all forget about a nigga. Like I want to make timeless music, which is like, which brings us back to the point. Like you just got to be a student in the game. That's why we got the Kanye West, we got ASAP Rocky, we got Travis Scott's, because they studied the game and they perfected their crafts. Because they took the time to perfect. If I flip this, like Josh said, if I put this sample here, if I put this ad lib here, let me plug this here at this time. Let me do this with the kick. Let me do this with that. So, and then when it all gets said and done, they compile everything together. You get a fire body of art. That's why everybody's always checking for it. Like they can go ghost for a minute. They can do a feature. It's like, damn, bro, when so and so gonna drop? But when they do drop, like it's gonna be a wrap. Like
it means something.
They gonna be number one. Yeah, they made you wait for a reason.
They
made you wait for a reason.
Like this was made with love.
They made you wait for a reason. Not to say, but shout out to some of the Jersey like Matthew Ali, you tough. Mally Smith, I fuck with you. Love that nigga. B Jax, Newell, like those are the niggas that I be bumping from New Jersey. Coileray, like all y'all niggas. Shout out to y'all. Y'all all tough. Like, but for everyone else, just study the game, bro. Like I said, if you really try to take this shit serious, study the game. Someone who else recently I started like doing homework about is Russ. This nigga Russ is smart. Like I seen him do his interviews. That's also another great student of the game. And I know Russ produces all. He's like a J. Cole. He produced all his shit. Like he got his shit out the mud. Like he did his shit himself. So I respect listening to his interviews. So, and I just started like bumping to him recently. So shout out to Russ. Like you tough.
Whoa.
That's what's that.
Whoa. J. Cole though.
What
Let's
crazy
not,
shit did he say?
Let's not. Let's.
All right.
He said Russ is hanging with J. Cole.
No.
I was really with you there.
Okay.
Buddy.
All right. Okay.
I was really with you there, buddy.
I'm just saying he studied the game. Let's not.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah. Let's be easy here. Like
let's not say no blasphemous shit like he's with Jermaine.
Cole.
I didn't say he's on the same level.
Crazy.
Like
Jermaine Cole.
He's another student of the game. They took the same class. You feel me? Damn. They enrolled in the same class.
Nah, J. Cole was definitely in the advanced course, bro.
Oh, all right, shit. All right, fuck it. Excuse me. My bad.
Mark said, you said what?
All right, shit. I play this fuck up too. I'm sorry. My bad. But yeah. Nah, I really enjoyed that old head conversation you sent. But that's why I be listening to I be going back to listen to old shit. Like Jay-Z, like I listen to the Blueprint. I'm like, damn, bro.
Did you listen to the Blueprint too?
Yeah, I was like, I listened to that shit.
Blueprint 2 goes crazy.
I was listening to I think the first one's better. But
you think I'm not mad at that.
I think number one is better. Bro, when I listen to that shit, because everybody's like, oh, Jay-Z the GOAT. So I'm like, I listened to Jay-Z, but not like on that level. So I went back and listened to like his old shit. When I heard that shit, I'm like, this nigga got it, man. He got it.
The Michael Jordan of rap.
Like, I was like, bro, this nigga got. But listen, you gotta respect your OGs too. If you a rapper, respect your OGs. Respect your Jay-Z, your Nas, because these niggas knew what they was doing.
Now hold on, wait.
They're not famous for no reason.
I think there's a reason why. I was just thinking about this while I was in the bathroom.
Put some respect on these OGs.
There's a reason why some of these young kids don't respect the OGs, and I feel like this goes to my old heads. This goes out to my old heads. Like stop. One thing is that I don't like is like when some old heads like the barber that Victor went to is not that lenient. Like I've had old heads say that, your generation is ass. because y'all didn't know, y'all don't know certain people, y'all don't know this, or y'all niggas will never amount to nothing because y'all don't know this, y'all don't know that.
Bro, yo, that's so crazy.
Those old heads.
That's so crazy that you said in the barber. It wasn't the guy. It wasn't the old head I was talking with MF Doom who said that, because he wasn't a barber. He was just going to get a cut. But the actual barber, like there was an old head barber, and he said like, "Yo, y'all kids, like y'all trash." Like this nigga was dead ass mocking us. This nigga would be like, "He opened up their window." He's like, "What the fuck is that?"
That
I was
shit,
like,
that shit actually go hard though. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, "What? Are you crazy? You don't fuck with antidote." This nigga, yo,
like,
you're crazy as hell.
Like old heads gotta stop like clowning us young kids, cause you feel me,
bro.
Like we're not gonna neglect the music that is here in front of us. Like they want us to like, it's like some of them want us to like look at like Lil Yachty and Playboy and be like, nah, Jay-Z.
You can't let this slide. Facts.
Like
This
who's
isn't
going
rap.
like come on, so like who's like, let us enjoy. Maybe we want a little, that's cool.
Okay, let me play devil's advocate, right? And I stand by everything I said in the first half. I stand by everything I said in the first half. I'm just strictly playing white devil's advocate.
Go ahead, play it. Play the card.
A lot of the new kids like that was coming up, like a lot of the SoundCloud rappers who are famous today, didn't listen to the old heads growing up.
That's true. That's
true. So does that same rule apply to like the Uzis and the Yachties and the 21 Savages? Well, actually, no. 21 Savage is like actually 21 Savage. Fun fact: 21 Savage actually listens to more R&B. Like he's well versed in the R&B game. He loves R&B.
That's a fact.
Both R&B. 21 Savage, like this nigga 21 Savage will be singing SWV like his heart out. He'll be singing his heart out.
He be selling the old shit.
And that nigga's from Zone 6.
We don't even know.
Zone 6 Atlanta. I fuck with 21 Savage. 21 Savage, you've listened to this, bro, I fuck with you heavy, bro.
A lot of gang king.
but like, does that same rule apply to to the new ones now? Because we expect that from the kids coming up. And I'm saying kids like they're not the same age. But we like the kids coming up now. Yeah. But like the people that already have made millions of dollars in the rap game who haven't listened to, because I think of who was it? Was it like Roddy Rich? Roddy Rich said like, "Yo, I listened to like Young Thug and Future. I didn't listen to Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah,
like them niggas. They wasn't out when I was around.
Yeah, they probably didn't listen to them, but you know damn well the influence that they have on the rap career. There's no way you get to a studio of that caliber, and you don't have to listen to Tupac, right? Because I honestly didn't listen to Jay-Z like that. I really listened to Lupe Fiasco when I grew up. So like whenever people like all heads ask me like, you ever listen to Jay-Z? I'm like, no, not really. I mean, I listen to Lupe. Facts. Like, but I know how fucking influential Jay-Z is in this industry. Like, that's what I'm saying. I know how industry. So like, I feel like those people like Lil Uzi probably doesn't listen to Jay-Z or whoever else, but they know exactly who the fuck they are and why if they walked in the room right now, like we act able to do what we straighten the fuck up, like they know why. Like also another thing is like for these SoundCloud rappers like Lil Pump, like first off they didn't even listen to their teachers, so which made you think you yelling at them about doing homework,
about the game.
Doing homework, which is one thing that they don't like to do.
You're trying to put them on game, like, and they're not listening.
They're not gonna listen because you yelling at them. Of course, they're not gonna listen. They don't listen to their own parents. Like, why would you yell at somebody who don't like being yelled at? Like,
but for the old heads that are out there that are like that, if you're gonna be one of those, least you could do is put a nigga on. Put a young boy on.
Give me a cassette. Don't yell. Give me a tape. Give me a vinyl. Give me a piece of vinyl. Go ahead. If you go yell at me, boy on. That's what I'm saying. If you go yell at us
and put us on.
Exactly.
Give us an album to listen to. Give us an artist. If you really want them to respect the culture and learn about the music game, because then you can say you did their part.
Bro. Like niggas will sit there and say, y'all don't know anything about old school. Y'all don't know nothing. And then leave the conversation like that and move on to a different one. Like, okay.
What if I wanted to put it? What if I wanted to?
Exactly. What if I want to? But they're not saying nothing new. They're just saying the same names. Jay-Z, like they say, like all these old names, like Nas, like
Tupac, Biggie.
Like they saying all these old names, and it's
the
like
mainstream ones for the.
And the funny thing is, I was actually talking to somebody who, my boss at work, who actually he lives and breathes hip hop. He was saying like, you know what's funny? Tupac and Biggie not even like in his top 5. And he grew up when they was alive. Like he was saying like first off with Biggie.
Okay.
Who's his top 5?
I don't know. But it's a
we'll have to come back. We'll have to come back to this next week.
No. It's a bunch of it. I think it mainly consists of people from Newark who were rapping at that time. Like he was saying, like people like, for example, Biggie. A lot of people did not fucking like Biggie. Niggas hated Biggie because Biggie used to tag beats is exactly how we were ripping from other people. So Biggie would stay in beef. Like he was really putting me on because he lived in that time. So it was like I respect that more because we'll be having a conversation. He'll be like, "Yo, you ever heard of this person?" I was like, "Nah, I never have." He'll stand up. He'll stand up. He was like, "Yo, come with me to my office." And we'll sit in his office. He'll pull up a YouTube video of what he was talking about, and he'll let me know the rundown of everything that was happening, like and anything like what when he was that age, what he could recollect and shit like that. Like, bro, that's a good old head because it's like, yo, you putting niggas on to the game and you show me the importance because I appreciate that even more. Like because it's like, damn, I didn't know this, and I would love to know this because whenever people bring up their top 5s, it's always like Biggie, Nas, Tupac, but like it was good to hear somebody who was like, nah, it's not Biggie.
They're not even in my. They're not even top 5.
Like they're good. He's not denouncing that they're good, but in his opinion, they're not the best. There are other better, and the people he be putting me on daily sound better. Like I'm not gonna lie, like they put out there's some tracks that are like, whoa, like.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know this existed. Yeah, I didn't even know this was alive. Like when I see him again, it'll probably be next week. I'm asking him like who his top 5 is, and then like next podcast.
And we'll come back. We'll have
I'm gonna drop that.
We'll have to revisit this conversation and find like.
But see, that's another thing because old heads just kept saying, well, it wasn't really old heads. It was really like magazines and shit like that that made it seem like Biggie was like.
Larger than life. That's what I'm saying.
Biggie ran New York.
I mean,
they made it seem.
But then again, like what I learned was that he ran New York while simultaneously quote unquote stealing other people's flows, biting other people's styles and sounds and lyrics. So it was like,
so
like I gotta send a video because it's an interview with somebody I believe who was in the group at the time. And he was talking about it like this nigga was dead out. Like there's a whole diss track to him, and they're really telling like, yo, you fucking biting my shit. Like stop by. Like when I find it, I'm gonna send this shit. I'm gonna send this shit to you.
That's what I'm saying. So if that's the case, that's what I'm saying. Can you really, if we want to play that about, can they still be the best if they just doing that? If they out here finessing it depends. And biting.
It depends on who your top 5 is completely subjective. Right?
Yeah,
because
sure.
Tyler might be in my top 5, but Tyler might not be in you guys' top 5. Like, it just depends. Like,
that's what I'm saying, but it's not 100% authentic. And the thing was too, like, with the music, like Josh saying, there's no such thing as originality because not even music, but just anything in life in general. Originality is not really a thing no more. The thing, like me and my cousin was saying,
has been done.
Done. So what your job, whatever your passion is, if you could do it better than whoever did it before you, then that's the new original now. That's why we got the Kanye's, we got the Tyler the Creator, because they did it better than the guy before them. And that's how they got their start in their name and the foot in the door, because they did it better than their OGs or the people that came before them. And that's what I'm saying. And that's how they got their looks. And because people's like, oh, this sound different. Or like, yeah, I heard this sample before. I heard this beat before. Oh, that's Mary J. Blige? Wait, how you flip it like that? Like, oh, that's Jay-Z? He sampled that from that? Like, how you do like that? So that's what I'm saying. So, yeah. That's tough.
Yeah, man. You just gotta respect the craft. Respect the craft which you are in.
Now, yeah, respect the craft. Get all up in that shit, man. It's so much more, and it's like so much to learn, and it's so fun. Like, I'm not expecting because I'm not gonna be honestly. I'm not a bookworm, so you ask me like who started hip hop. I'm not gonna be able to tell you.
It's
my fault.
OG. Yeah.
Lick dick. I'm sorry. I can't.
But that's past. I mean, we kind of. That's what I'm saying. We not. Do we really have the power to do that?
I'm
I
not
don't
at
know.
that level
Nah,
yet. You feel
we're
me?
not. We're
I
not on
wasn't
that.
there. Like
We not on that level
I
yet.
could
We not that
vividly,
level.
I could vividly.
Argument. We can know some names, but we can't give you that whole. Yeah, we can't give you the whole tea on that. So, since we on this conversation, who's some artists like old head artists that you fuck with from like back in the day, 90s, 80s, and such that aren't like the go to recommended that old heads recommend that you listen to like Jay Z, Nas, Biggie, Tupac.
Um,
That y'all said. So whoever want to start, go ahead, start them off. So I guess we can put people on and we can compare notes, see if we who fuck with you.
How about you go first?
You let me go first.
Yeah, go first.
All right, tough.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. All right. So I'm gonna put some net for sure. Like I ain't go. Even though he just passed, DMX was hard, but I was listening to his old shit. Like, yo, Vic, when you brought up with the one track, Damien, bro. When I listened to
Oh,
that
you
shit,
listened to it?
yo,
How'd you like you listened to the first album?
Yeah,
Like
bro. That shit
Flesh of
hit.
My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Yo, how'd you like the album, bro?
No, the album was, bro. That was a 10 out of 10.
Word, son.
That
It's
was
a
that was a
classic.
10.
It's a classic.
There was a reason why he did his numbers, but and then I listened to the second job. I'm like, bro, wow, that was a great man. He had all that. I'm saying, and this was young. He died young. That's rest in peace to DMX, bro, because that was a good soul. That's what I'm saying. He studied the game, and then I went back. That's what I'm saying.
But DMX is
After
a mainstream old head artist, though.
is he
Yeah, bro. DMX, like his first five
considered?
albums was like number one. Like he was reigning, like he was like the reigning champ of rap in his heyday, bro.
But they said
like,
yeah,
no one
he
was not
too
touching DMX
DMX. All
at
right,
the time.
I was
But no,
okay. So
but not like mainstream
that's someone I
aside, like just your top five in general.
okay. So I'm gonna say Jadakiss.
Jadakiss,
I'm gonna
DMX.
put Jada. I'm gonna put Jadakiss,
Okay.
DMX. What's another old head that I like? Fab. I think Fabulous is fire. Fabulous. I'm gonna put Fabulous. Yeah, Fabulous. Uh, who's another old head that I fuck with? Let's see. Um, trying to think. Who's another old head? Another old head. So we got three. I need two more. Trying to think. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Damn. Hold up. I'm trying to think. These are on. I'm not trying to make them on New York. What's another? What's another old head? Damn. All right, we gonna have to. No, I gotta have to go to Apple Music. We're gonna put down a pause. Someone take over. I gotta check my.
I could really pretty much just
Someone
say
yeah.
Lupe and Jadakiss. That's like those are two people I definitely.
For sure. Yeah, I'm about to check
Lupe
them
was the '90s though.
Oh shit.
You know, but like anywhere.
Well,
It don't. I mean, I was just saying
said-
90s in general. It could be.
Because you said
I was
old
saying-
heads. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
my
true.
fault,
Okay, I
my
mean,
fault.
oh, it's cool. If yeah, it's cool. I ain't listen to Lupe like that, but I know who he is and stuff. So
Oh really?
Nah,
Lupe Fiasco is hard, bro.
Nah, Lupe Fiasco is.
Lupe Fiasco.
but
is hard, bro.
I know about him.
That man made skate park anthems.
That nigga.
Yeah, definitely.
So you said Lupe and Jadakiss. Is that what you said?
What?
Yeah,
So you got
those are. That's all I could really.
think of?
Yeah. Hold on.
And you
Am I
said
going
like
off?
not mainstream like Jay-Z.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would have to say Andre 3000.
Oh, okay. See, I was gonna say that, but I don't know. They weren't mainstream because the South wasn't getting that much love. So I guess yeah. Okay.
MF Doom. I'll put X in there.
Oh, X. Okay.
Yeah, DMX was different. In the '90s and no Jay-Z.
No, yeah, no Jay Z, no Jay Z, no Nas.
No Jay-Z.
Damn, I'm about to check because
Maybe
I do be listening to old heads. I niggas have me.
That's hard, bro. Maybe
Thank you.
Meth and
Thank
Red
you.
too. Meth and Red too.
I
And
appreciate it.
Ghostface.
Oh,
Bro, I'm
what
taking
Red,
Wu Tang.
Just
Red
say the
Man,
whole
I'm
Wu
gonna
yeah,
take
Tang.
Red
Just
Man.
put the whole Wu
Yeah.
Tang.
Nah,
Yeah.
but the RZA Liquid Swords was different. You know what I'm saying? Like
The
Liquid
whole
Swords
Wu-Tang
was
stuff.
different. Like
Yeah.
RZA was like. Now let me go with the.
That's okay.
I'm gonna
I
go
fuck
with Wu
with you.
Tang. Yeah, Wu Tang. Wu Tang.
All right.
I
That's
gotta
tough.
take all of them. I gotta take
That's
all
tough.
of them.
That's
Wu
tough. I fuck
Tang.
with it.
Okay, so what I say? I said Andre 3000, MF Doom, Wu Tang. Did I say a fourth one? No,
Okay.
right?
Nah.
Have you ever
And
heard
as
of? What?
what's up?
You ever heard of Naughty by Nature?
Yeah.
Oh, Naughty
Of
by
course.
Nature.
Yeah.
Hip Hop
That's the
Parade.
hey, hey, oh,
Oh,
hey,
hey, yo.
oh.
I can't
This
believe them
Naughty by
niggas is from East
right.
Orange, bro.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is from
He's
Jersey.
from
My
Jersey.
my barber actually not my barber, but a barber that was coming at like the young heads was coming at Travis Scott and all that young music.
Yeah.
He knew them.
Well, like on a purse, that's dope.
He knew them, and I was like, oh, they was from Jersey. He's like, yeah, nigga, they from Jersey.
Jersey. Facts.
What?
That's
Nah,
dope.
see, that's a conversation for another day because I feel like
Facts.
Jersey had so much fucking talent, but that's the story for
Good
another.
dude.
Facts.
Doing-
Shout out to Lauren Hill too. What? Oh, maybe Lauren
Oh,
Hill.
shit. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. So now all the things, yo,
Maybe Lauren-
they
maybe
come into the
Lauren-
rescue.
What
Yeah,
about Badu? Badu? No.
Erykah Badu.
Is
Everybody's
that, man,
tough.
she's mainstream
said-
though. That's
said what?
that's very much mainstream.
Oh, Badu.
She's very much mainstream.
Yeah, but
she-
Lauren Hill's mainstream
I feel
too.
like
If
she's
that's the
neat.
case, I see all the names I said was mainstream, but
A Tribe Called
I don't know.
Quest.
A Tribe Called
They was told.
a tribe called Quest is tough. Okay, like
I
hot
would
take
say-
though. I'm taking Outkast over a Tribe Called Quest.
Okay.
I don't know, like
I see.
people might kill me for that, but
Yeah.
I'm taking Outkast over Tribe
Over
Called
Tribe
Quest.
Called
Tribe Called Quest is tough though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know
I
what I'm
take them
saying?
over, okay.
Like,
I respect it.
Tribe
I
Called
respect
Quest
it.
is Tribe is tough. I love
respect
Tribe. You know what I'm saying? The low end theory is tough. You know what I'm saying? Come on, is that like I love Tribe, but
Oh, how I forget my nigga? Wait, what's his name? Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg was gangster. Nate Dogg was tough. Nate Dogg was tough. Yeah,
oh
Nate
yeah,
Dogg was tough.
he was in Dog Pound with Snoop. Maybe
Yeah.
Snoop, but Snoop is mainstream.
Nate Dogg and Ward.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
Snoop
that,
is
but Snoop is
very
mainstream. Yeah, that's why I
yeah,
didn't bring
but,
Snoop
but
up.
but like
Nate Dogg, Warren G,
but
Public
the
Enemy. I
doggy
thought
but
was
the
tough.
doggy style album
That
was different.
underrated when he dropped. Yeah,
That was different. Like that
Yeah.
was a classic album. Like Lottie Dottie, Murder Was the Case. What's my name?
Hey,
Yeah,
but
nah,
he-
my
that
Snoop
shit
Dogg
was
might
too
be
groovy.
Snoop Dogg might be my 5.
Too groovy. Too groovy.
Yo, Cosmo, what's the you know, like in old West Coast beats
Mm-hmm.
where they be having like that, like I don't know how to like emulate it,
A synth.
but like
The lead.
is that a synth?
Yeah,
is that
it's
a
a lead
synth?
synth. Yeah,
Oh.
word.
Why do they stop doing that, bruh?
In
Why
music?
was that? Why was that a
Yeah.
product of? Why was that such a product of that time?
They
Period?
didn't carry.
but not
they didn't
anymore.
carry it over. I guess.
Cause just the thought of having a synthesizer at that time was like like- like it was because music equipment wasn't easily accessible as it is now. Like now we could go to like Guitar Center, and because like inflation of money and shit like that, and there are more jobs and less discrimination, like everybody could work, we could work, make money and get the shit. But like back then it wasn't easily that accessible. But like that's when synthesizers start becoming a rage, and they started implementing them into hip hop and shit like that. So I guess like eventually somebody just found a synth lead and was like, and then niggas just fuck with it. So then that just became the
Wait,
hot
so they
shit.
did what? They just were fucking around and just did that?
Yeah, that's literally how shit goes. Like they'll fuck around and probably do it and put it out, and then somebody be like, "Oh shit, that's fire," and then they might do it on their track, and then you feel me, like, and then once everybody in that area starts doing it, then it becomes a style, and then that's that West Coast shit, and then that's why the Memphis shit, not the Memphis shit, but the Michigan shit. That's why it sound like that shit. Like,
I see. That's tough.
Wait, time out. So this is a synth, right? Wait, it's about to come in. Wait, hold on.
yep, Yeah, that's a sin. I'm trying to see
Wow.
Okay.
if I could.
Yeah, I remember that. Murder. That's so smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Then
that's
it
a
said, as I look up at the sky,
God.
my mind starts racing. A tear
Nah,
drops my eye.
Snoop Dogg's a
I
cold
was,
nigga, bro.
I was like, oh
Shout out to the
shit.
OGs, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But that's one of
Shout out to all the. Shout out to. I'm about to change my list. So, all right. So Fab, JD Kiss is on. I'm gonna take X out. I'm gonna put Tropical Quest, LL Cool J. Shout out to Vic. Yo, you just made me.
Okay.
I think
LL
LL
Cool
Cool J
J.
is gangster. And
Okay.
the last person on my list is Public Enemy. Those are my old heads that I really fuck with.
You fuck with
Public
Public
Enemy.
Enemy?
Yeah, Public Enemy is tough, bro. Yeah,
I respect that. I respect that.
yeah, that would be my list of the old heads that weren't popping like that. Like it was popping, but they wasn't
What?
mainstream. Like
Oh, yo, you're bugging, bro. LL Cool J was like literally like one of the forefathers of hip hop. But I respect it. I respect it. Nonetheless, I respect it.
right there.
I respect it.
Yeah,
LL Cool J Tribe. The fact that like people even sampled jazz in rap
rap was
was
gangster.
like was
It was
because of
never-
Fife. But like those were everyone you said was influential as fuck.
That's
You know what I'm
what
saying? Like same thing with everything. But I don't know, bro. As like the years went by, damn, I'm not
There's
gonna
a
lie.
lot of
Like
people.
the no Jay-Z really fucked me up.
Yeah, nah, Jay Z was fair because I
Because
listened to those shit. I'm
Jay-Z
like,
has to
damn.
be the top five. Like
I was like, damn.
Ho has to be the top
I
five.
listened to Blueprint. I had to make the song cry. Bro, when I listened to it, I'm like, bro, this nigga wrote this? Jay-Z, Sean Carter wrote this? Yo, yeah, the Blueprint was gay. When I listened to that shit, I'm like, damn. No wonder
H
why
to
these
the
old heads
is
say the
O,
new
V
shit.
to the
The-
is
it's
A.
hey,
Yeah, yo,
yo,
bro.
niggas don't know. No wonder old heads be talking shit
This
about. Because it's
this
like
man had anthems.
you went from that to, yeah. That's what's like, but times is different. But like I said, put a song. Put the youngest on. Like, don't scold us without putting the song for it. Put the young boy on, cause so they can learn something. You feel me?
Yeah. And even so, it's not like they can make that type of music forever. You know what I
That
mean?
too, yeah, fair. Cause the
Like
ears change. Time
music
changes.
like that, like they're they're about the youth. That music is very cemented in okay, this is
And
for the
that's true.
youth, but like the youth grows up. And so does the rapper. So they're
Yeah,
gonna have to evolve and do something else
yeah, the ear
instead of
changes.
doing like the oohs and ahs, the onomatopoeia raps,
Yeah.
because you know, like we want to eventually they're gonna want something with a little more substance.
Since yep.
You feel
This
me?
is why,
So
that's what I'm saying. Some you got rappers for different things. Like if I want to get turned, I'm gonna listen to a Uzi or Migos. If I want to hear some shit with like, some instrumental shit, I'm gonna listen to like Tyler. I'm gonna listen to Saba. I really fuck with Saba. So, the Chicago cat. I don't know if y'all listen to him. Or
Saba, yeah, I have to get into Saba. I've been listening to more Fredo Bang.
okay.
I love Frito Bang,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Y'all gotta listen. Not y'all, but like everyone listens to this. Go listen to his new album, bro. That shit was
Hey,
hard.
okay, I might check that out. I need some music just
From
yeah,
Baton
but like
Rouge.
that's what I'm saying. Well, and then if I want to hear like that conscious rap, I gotta really think about the line. I'm gonna listen to Kendrick. I'm gonna listen to J. Cole. I'm gonna listen to the Spitters, or even the old head like a Jada Kiss. Wait, oh, he really said that? Like that's what he meant? Like, damn, that's cold. That's cold. It's like, and then you just be thinking, like, yo, niggas probably overlooked this bar, bro. He was really spitting. He was really talking his shit. But yeah,
Nah,
it's
that
crazy.
I think the West needs to bring back like that West Coast type
Post
rap,
vibe,
bro.
yeah.
Because now I think the West is like they got like that bounce, like the dum, like,
Yeah.
but like them
Okay.
synths, bro. They gotta bring that shit back
Okay.
for real. Like they
I
gotta
feel
bring
like
that
the
back.
only West Coast cat that I know is doing that I know of is YG, and I guess people from his crew.
Yeah, oh yeah, YG does that a little bit.
YG
You're
definitely
right, you're right,
be
right, right, right.
showing homage.
But I was talking
Uh,
about like that. I won't deny you. I'm a straight rider. You
yeah,
wanna fuck with me? Got
facts.
the police coming at
You
me.
riding there, but
Can't do
that's what I'm
nothing to
saying. Yeah,
me.
you put the tape on the car, and you cruising.
Yeah, but
The
like
G wagon.
the like the piano with the synth, bro, it creates like an
Yeah.
eerie feeling. Like it really creates that wild west type of vibe. Ah, love music, man.
Oh, okay. So all
Love
right.
music, man.
I'm gonna throw this out here. So, quick question.
We can cap it with this.
This is it's still gonna be music related because we talking about music. But all right, so for a beat, right? What instrument for you makes a beat? Like what takes the cake? Like like you have to have it on a beat for your. So if you wanna, who wanna take that first? Like, what instrument do you think like makes it like
What'd you
solidify?
say?
Like, what instrument makes a beat for you? Like, like damn. Oh yeah, I was checking for that. Oh, they had that. Oh, the shit just hit
Um,
on a beat, real crazy.
for
Like
me, and
what hit?
I really hate to beat this guy, but it's actually none. It's just how it the instrument is used
Okay,
in the beat.
I
You know
respect
what
it.
I mean? Like if you make a beat, right, and then you put like a saxophone in there, like
Okay.
the way you use the saxophone is so crazy. I'ma fuck with it. Yeah, like the instrument doesn't honestly matter
Okay.
as long as the beat itself is tough. Like I don't think there's like an instrument that I'm like, oh my god, they got a guitar in there. Oh man, that just made the beat like a 10 times. Like the way you use it can make the beat like a 10 times better for me. Like,
Okay.
but I do like the use of instrumentation because it does make the beat more. It seems makes the beat feel more authentic, like more human,
Yeah.
and then just using like a trap, like a trap box. But
Okay.
like I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's a good answer. That's a solid answer. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't never thought you would. I wouldn't expect the answer, but that's a solid answer though.
Word. How about you?
Me,
You got
for
an
me,
instrument
to
that
be
you think?
honest, yeah. So if for me, it's a piano, bro. Like, 'cause I mean, I used to play piano
Oh,
back in the day.
so you like that Beethoven?
Bro,
You
yeah,
like that old Beethoven?
that's why I love Beethoven. But because when I first started hearing producing for the Migos, I'm like, bro, that piano, yo, when the piano come on, I'm like, oh, that shit just hit different. It's like that hit your soul. I'm like, ooh, he put the piano, and that's what I'm saying. Niggas is fan, they riding the beat there. So I fuck with niggas like Beethoven. That's because that's what I'm saying. That when the piano come on and they put that on the piano, that shit hit different. It's like, damn, oh, he did it like that. Like he doing it like that. That shit just doesn't something about the piano when you hear it on the beat. That shit sound hard. Like it really hit different. That's what I'm saying. But
For,
yeah, shout out to
for me,
Zaytoven, man.
I would say it's the trumpet.
Okay.
Like a hot that shit.
Oh, okay. Mm, oh, okay.
Nah,
That's
that
a,
Oh,
shit. That shit.
so yeah.
the trumpet. Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
So you like that
Mm,
SpongeBob shit where he was
mm.
singing at the Super Bowls.
yeah, I fucked it.
Yeah.
Trumpet song.
That shit
Oh
hard.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, from the movie. Yeah, that.
That shit
Yeah.
hard.
Dude.
And the winner takes all.
The
Yo,
last
that
one
shit
to
was
fall.
even with an entirely different voice.
Nice.
Yo, why do they do that with him? So they give him an entirely different voice, bro.
And then they did the,
I remember the
wow,
shit
that
with
performance was
the
excellent.
nigga
Bro.
with the what's that shit? Like the rip my pants.
Oh yeah,
That
Rip
nigga was singing. I know I shouldn't wear it, but I shouldn't. But the pain feels so much worse. I was like, what the fuck?
And then they
Who's
changed the
singing
voice,
this?
and then
Where they
went
changed the
super
voice
deep.
so crazy.
Like it's my
Yeah.
parents. I was like, oh, oh shit, but that shit was still fire. Nah, bro, that's how you know niggas know music, bro. We really know the music game. We all well versed.
Yeah, for me, it's honestly anything. Like sometimes, like for instance, like who you fooling with Gunna?
Super Oriental. Yeah, that shit sound go crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm like,
That goes
ooh,
crazy.
that
But
goes
then
super.
like I'm different.
Oh yeah,
When Beethoven uses the piano, crazy. You know what I'm saying? But then when Tyler on Smuckers, when he's like bringing the